I now see how owning our story and loving ourselves through that process is the bravest thing that we will ever do. Rain Brown. I wanted to start this video with this quote because it is a most beautiful quote I've ever heard about self-love. So what is self-love? What it has to do with inner child healing? What is the connection of inner child healing and self-love? In this video, we are going to explore all of this. So hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Krati Jain, and in this video we are going to explore the powerful concept of self-love. So what is self-love and how it is related to inner child healing? See, self-love is not selfishness. बहुत लोगों को ये पता नहीं होता है कि सेल्फ लव और सेल्फिशनेस ये दोनों अलग अलग चीज़ें होती है. बीइंग सेल्फिश इज नॉट सेल्फ लव. सेल्फ लव का एक्चुअल मीनिंग क्या होता है? सेल्फ लव मीन्स एक्सेप्टिंग योर सेल्फ एज यू आर. तो हम सभी में बहुत सारे फ्लॉज होते हैं, हम सभी में बहुत सारी कमियां होती है, उनके बावजूद अपने आप को एक्सेप्ट करने की जो आर्ट होती है उसको सेल्फ लव बोलते हैं. एक्सेप्टिंग योर सेल्फ द वे यू आर विथ ऑल ऑफ योर फ्लॉज इज कॉल्ड सेल्फ लव. एंड इन माई लैंग्वेज सेल्फ लव मीन्स बीइंग फ्लॉसम. That means you have a lots of flaws in you, but you're still working on it, and still you have accepted yourself as you are. So self-love is a highly powerful tool when it comes to inner child healing. So inner child healing का ये हमारा एक सीरीज है जिसमें कुछ स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोसेस है. अगर आपने पहले की वीडियोस नहीं देखे हैं तो आई वुड रिकमेंड दैट यू वॉच द वीडियोस फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग ओनली. आप प्लेलिस्ट में स्टार्टिंग से जो आके वन बाय वन सारे वीडियोस देख सकते हैं. जो सेल्फ लव का एक्चुअल मीनिंग क्या होता है? सेल्फ लव मीन्स एप्रिसिएशन ऑफ योर सेल्फ. आप जैसे हैं आप अपने आप को वैसे ही एक्सेप्ट करें, अप्रिशिएट करें. सेल्फ लव मीन्स अ हाई रिगार्ड फॉर योर सेल्फ, फॉर योर ओन बीइंग, टेकिंग केयर ऑफ योर ओन नीड्स, क्रिएटिंग योर बाउंड्रीज and maintaining your inner peace. Self-love is accepting and appreciating your own worth and value. Self-love begins when we observe our thoughts and emotions and we accept them with compassion as if we were our own best friend. So self-love और selfishness में क्या difference होता है? सेल्फ लव का ये मतलब है कि हम जैसे भी हैं हम अपने आप को पसंद करते हैं, and we are accepting that we have flaws also, but that is a part of us. So every single person is whole and complete in themselves just because they are human beings, and accepting ourselves as that human being who is whole and complete and who is the creation of this universe, a beautiful creation of God, we accept ourselves as we are, and that is called self love. selfishness का मतलब क्या होता है? सेल्फिशनेस मतलब आई मी माई सेल्फ. ओनली आई एम द बेस्ट, ओनली आई एम द वन हु इज डिजर्विंग, ओनली आई एम द वन हु इज रिवॉर्डिंग, ओनली आई एम द वन who is intelligent, only I am the one who is good looking, only I am the one who is this and that. Everything starts and ends with me. Everything for me, nothing for everyone else. Selfish means being someone who wants everything in the world for themselves only and only for themselves. But self love means I love myself and I love everything in the world, everything around me, everyone around me, all the things in the universe. So there is a basic difference between self love and selfishness, that self love is all about loving yourself and loving the whole universe at the same time, and being selfish means I, me, and myself. I love only me and only me. So, why self love is very, very important when you want to heal your inner child. So, inner child healing का एक बहुत बड़ा पार्ट होता है सेल्फ लव. सो हमने पहले की वीडियोस में देखा है कि किस तरीके से हमारा इनर चाइल्ड फॉर्म होता है अपने एनवायरनमेंट से, अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस से. जो बेबीज अपने लाइफ में अपने आसपास एक बाउंड्री क्रिएट करते हैं, एंड दे क्रिएट अ सेंस ऑफ बीइंग. मतलब उनकी पर्सनालिटी की जो ट्रेट्स होते हैं वो फॉर्म हो जाते हैं और उसके बेसिस पे वो अपनी लाइफ को कंटिन्यू करते हैं। तो जब भी हमारी पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट्स फॉर्म हो जाती है, हम एक पर्सनालिटी के फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं, उसके बाद में वी ऑल्सो नो दैट वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ फ्लॉज इन अस। हमारे अंदर बहुत सारी कमियां, मिस्टेक्स होती है, हमारे अंदर बहुत सारे फ्लॉज होते हैं और उन फ्लॉज की वजह से कभी कभी हमें इनसिक्योरिटी, लो सेल्फ एस्टीम, लो कॉन्फिडेंस ऐसा कुछ फील होने लगता है। And just because we know that we are not good enough, just because we know that we cannot do this particular thing, we cannot do that particular thing, जो फ्लॉज हमारे अंदर डेवलप हो चुके हैं उनको हील करने का एक बेस्ट टेक्निक होती है सेल्फ लव। सो इनर चाइल्ड हीलिंग एंड सेल्फ लव आर हाईली कनेक्टेड विद ईच अदर। So self love is a practice of accepting yourself unconditionally, and in inner child healing also we do it. We accept ourselves as whole and complete, irrespective of all the flaws we have. So, when we combine inner child healing with self love, we get a very powerful combination, a very powerful framework to heal ourselves and for transformation. For personal transformation and our emotional well being, it's really important that we combine the power of self love and inner child healing in order to make a very powerful combination of personal transformation. So, what does your inner child wants? Every inner child needs acceptance and love. So, जो acceptance और जो love हमारे चाइल्डहुड में हमने अपने आप को डिप्राइव किया होता है, वो लव सेल्फ लव की फॉर्म में एज एन अडल्ट में when we present it to our inner child, our inner child starts to nurture and blossom. सो इनर चाइल्ड हीलिंग का एक बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट स्टेप होता है सेल्फ लव। सेल्फ लव डज नॉट ओनली इंक्लूड्स योर एक्सेप्टेंस एंड योर एक्नॉलेजमेंट, it also includes how you feel about yourself, how do you talk to yourself, how do you speak to yourself, how do you listen to yourself, how do you feel about yourself. It reflects love and concern. When you love yourself, you have an overall positive view of yourself in your life. Love is supposed to be a very high vibrating frequency. So, if you have ever heard about a chart which has been created to measure the frequency of all the emotions of human beings, love is supposed to be one of the highest vibrating frequency in the world. When we love ourselves, we emit that kind of frequency from us, which reflects in the universe, and it brings us joy and abundance in our lives. So, law of attraction, manifestation, visualization, quantum jumping, वाटर टेक्निक्स, आप जिस भी फॉर्म में मैनिफेस्टेशन को करना चाहते हैं, सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट है टू कीप योर सेल्फ इन वेरी हाई फ्रिक्वेंसी ऑल द टाइम, एंड सेल्फ लव gives you that technique to love yourself at any cost so that you can attract anything you want in your life with the help of inner child healing and self love. The foundation of any kind of transformation, the foundation of any kind of manifestation, visualization, law of attraction starts with self love and inner child healing, because you got to operate at a very high frequency in your life if you want to attract anything in your life. See, we are human beings और हमारे साथ में डेली लाइफ में कुछ ना कुछ एक्टिविटीज़ होती रहती है जिससे हम कभी हम अपसेट होते हैं, कभी हम एंग्री होते हैं, कभी हम फ्रस्ट्रेटेड होते हैं, कभी हम डिप्रेस्ड होते हैं। तो जब भी कभी हमारे नेगेटिव इमोशंस हमको कवर करने लगते हैं, तब सेल्फ लव हमारे लिए एक ब्लैंकेट का काम करता है. इट प्रोटेक्ट्स अस फ्रॉम ऑल नेगेटिविटी अराउंड अस and it gives us some shelter, it gives us some comfort and warmth when we feel vulnerable feelings. जब हमारे emotions अपने आप हावी होने लगते हैं हमारे ऊपर, तब self love acts as a highly powerful tool to reclaim your power and to regain your state of peace and consciousness. For example, do you have someone in your life whom you love a lot? It may be your parents, it may be your kid. Do you have a pet whom you love the most? तो जो भी हमारे ऐसे रिलेशनशिप्स होते हैं जहाँ पे हमारा अनकंडीशनल लव होता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई हैव अ सन and even if I get angry with him, even I get upset with him, still I am going to love him at any cost. वैसे ही हमें अपने आप से भी हमारे कितने भी फ्लॉज हैं, हमारी गलतियाँ, हमारी मिस्टेक्स को अवॉइड करके हम अपने आप को जब एक्सेप्ट करते हैं और उसी अनकंडीशनल लव को जब हम प्रेजेंट में अपने आप के लिए भी फील करते हैं, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड सेल्फ लव। जो अनकंडीशनल लव जो आप अपने किड्स के लिए फील करते हैं, वही सेम लव अपने लिए फील करना and feeling yourself that you are enough and you are whole and complete and you are just awesome to be flawsome। आप में इतने फ्लॉज होने के बाद भी आप awesome हैं, ये फीलिंग ही सेल्फ लव है और यही इनर चाइल्ड हीलिंग का फाउंडेशन है। जब भी आप अपने इनर चाइल्ड को एक्नॉलेज करेंगे कि वॉट एवर यू हैव फेस्ड इन पास्ट, वॉट एवर फीलिंग्स यू हैड, your all feelings are welcomed here. I appreciate and acknowledge all of your feelings, good, bad, ugly, and I really want to offer you my comfort, my warmth, my pure love, and I am here for you. This kind of self love your child needed at that point in their life, but now, as an adult, it's our responsibility to give that kind of unconditional love to our inner child so that it can heal the wounds from the past. What does self love look like? Self love की examples क्या क्या हो सकते हैं? Saying positive things to yourself, forgiving yourself when you mess up, meeting your own needs, being assertive, not letting others take advantage of you or abuse you, prioritizing your health and your mental well being, spending time around the people whom you want to spend time with whom you are comfortable and you feel joy and happiness, and avoiding people who don't, asking for help, letting go of the grudges or the anger that holds you back, recognizing your strengths, valuing your feelings, making healthy choices most of the time, living in accordance with your values and your belief systems, pursuing your interests and goals, challenging yourself, holding yourself accountable for your own happiness, and this one is the most important one, giving yourself healthy treats, accepting your imperfections, setting realistic expectations, noticing your progress and efforts, and appreciating yourself for doing that. So, these were a few examples of self love. What does it mean to practice self love? Means doing any of these, or a few of these, or all of these. So, what are the techniques through which you can practice self love and heal your inner child? The first and the most powerful technique is the mirror technique. So, you might have heard about Louis Hay, who is the writer of the book You Can Heal Your Life, who is a world famous therapist and psychologist. And she uses a mirror technique a lot, and I have learned mirror technique from her. So, this mirror technique is her gift to the world. So, how to practice the mirror technique? So when you want to practice the mirror technique, you need to have a small mirror, a pocket sized mirror for yourself, or you can also use any mirror of your home. So in the mirror technique, you have to look yourself in the mirror. You have to accept yourself as you are, and you have to appreciate yourself for who you are. Then you have to say a few positive statements for yourself. You can say you are good enough, I love you, and I really appreciate for who you are. I accept you. I acknowledge you. I want to acknowledge all the needs of yours. I want to acknowledge all the thoughts and emotions of yours. I accept your feelings as they are without judgment. I love you for who you are. You are whole, you are complete, you're enough. You can make your own affirmations. You can say whatever you want to say to yourself. What do you want to say to your inner child? Imagine the person in the mirror is your inner child, and you really want to हील योर इनर चाइल्ड। यू वांट टू, आप अपने इनर चाइल्ड के सारे वुंड्स जो हैं, जो आपका वुंडेड इनर चाइल्ड है, उसके सारे वुंड्स को आपको हील करना है। सो यू हैव टू से ऑल द थिंग्स विच आर सूदिंग फॉर ए चाइल्ड। एक चाइल्ड को क्या चाहिए होता है? ही नीड्स लव, ही नीड्स एप्रिसिएशन, ही नीड्स टू बी सेफ, he needs to be vulnerable, he needs to be a child, he needs to be as he is, without any judgment, without any expectations. So that is what you have to speak to yourself looking at the mirror. This is a very powerful technique whenever you want to connect with your inner child, when you want to heal with your inner child. Imagine your inner child in front of you in the mirror, and you will see that when you start talking to yourself in the mirror, you will start to heal yourself at such a deeper level. All of the emotions you have held in your heart, आपने जितने भी emotions अभी तक अपने hold करके रखे हैं, वो emotions सारे बाहर आने लगेंगे, and you will feel so less burdened and so peaceful at the end of the mirror technique. टेक्निक्स रेगुलर बेसिस पे करना होती है। फर्स्ट टाइम में आपको थोड़ा सा अजीब लगेगा, आपको बहुत वियर्ड लगेगा कि मैं ये क्या कर रहा हूँ, बट जब आप रेगुलरली अपने आप को मिरर में देख के पॉजिटिव स्टेटमेंट्स बोलना स्टार्ट होते करते जाएंगे, देन यू विल फाइंड अ डीप सेंस ऑफ सेटिस्फैक्शन। थोड़े टाइम में आपको ऐसे फील होने लगेगा कि आपका बर्डन कम हो रहा है, आपका स्ट्रेस लेवल कम हो रहा है, आपके इमोशंस सही तरीके से प्रोसेस हो रहे हैं, you are able to express yourself in a better way. So this technique is really a must try for everyone who want to heal their inner child. The second technique for healing your inner child with the help of self-love is a gratitude circle. You can form a group of people who are like-minded, जो आप ही की तरह healing work में believe करते हैं, and they put some efforts in working towards their best self. आप ऐसे लोगों का एक ग्रुप बनाइए, उसको एक ग्रैटिट्यूड सर्कल का नाम दीजिए, एंड यू हैव टू पोस्ट और यू हैव टू राइट अ फ्यू स्टेटमेंट्स ऑफ ग्रैटिट्यूड एवरी सिंगल डे. You can start with, I love my inner child and I love myself because I'm grateful for dash 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 things to the universe. I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to my parents. I'm grateful to the society. I'm grateful for myself. What things you are grateful for, you have to write a few things every single day and you have to share it with your group. So this gratitude circle will give you such a kind of acceptance within your circle. So this kind of gratitude circle you can form in order to heal your inner child with the help of self-love. So the third technique is self-love letter writing. So you can write a letter to yourself, to your inner child, expressing your self-love to him or her. You can appreciate the unique qualities of yourself as a child. When you were a child, you had some beautiful talents and gifts, and they were never appreciated and they were never been validated by the society. You can appreciate your talents and your gifts, your unique qualities which you had as a child. So there can be a number of ways to write letters to your inner child. The prompt may be, my dear inner child, I appreciate you and I thank you for. So what are the things that you are thankful for your inner child? What are the things that you are sorry for your inner child? What are the things which your inner child should not have experienced? Also write them down. In the end, you can use the Ho'oponopono prayer and you can heal your inner child by accepting all the flaws of theirs. When you write this letter, always complete this letter with the Ho'oponopono prayer. It will really bring a different sense of satisfaction and fulfillment in your life. So the fourth technique to heal your inner child with the help of self-love is to create a good collage for yourself with your pictures, with affirmations, with beautiful quotes, with colors, with stickers, with glue, with स्प्रिंकलर्स. आप बहुत क्रिएटिव वे में अपना एक विजन बोर्ड बना सकते हैं. सी हमारे सारे सेंसेस को एक्टिवेट करने के लिए कोई भी क्राफ्ट एक्टिविटी बहुत ज़्यादा इफ़ेक्टिव होती है। जब भी इनर चाइल्ड हीलिंग की बात आती है, देन सेल्फ लव plays a very important role in all these four techniques which I have showed you. It works like magic when you want to heal your inner child. So in this video we have discussed about what is self-love, why self-love is different from being selfish, the self-love के examples क्या होते हैं हमने ये भी discuss किया है, and also we have discussed four techniques of connecting with your inner child with the help of self-love. Mention in the comments below which techniques you are going to use and what results you got after applying the technique. Like the video, subscribe the channel. That's all for this video and I'll see you in the next video.